Lone Star kid, Landry Ward, man. You get another win, but this time, you went to the second round. You went to the ground a little bit, man. How tough was Jacob?
Dude, it was real tough. A little bit tougher than I expected, but I was ready for a war in there.
Man, it looked like you almost had him put away in that second round. Man, you were hitting him with everything, knees, elbows, man, and all. What was going through your head when you were hitting him with the kids to see?
I saw him wobble on the first. Can't remember if it was a kick or a right hand, but I saw him wobble, threw a knee, connected right on the chin. He wobbled again, but then he threw a haymaker left, and I was like, all right, maybe he's not going away. And I was just like, empty the sink. My coach right here, big thing with us, Coach Brian, the Mamba mentality. I was a little tired in there, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna keep going. I got to get this man out of here. I don't care what it takes, and just kept throwing it at him.
Man, how tough was it fight week? I know it looked like you had an opponent change, and you switched. You were the co-main, and then the fight originally went back through, and you ended up being the main event. How was that roller coaster for you? Mentally?
Yeah, those are all outside factors. The opponent change was kind of, that was a few weeks ago, so it wasn't, that wasn't too much of a hiccup. Kind of the same person, just. Charles was a little bit taller than I think it was Capelli, but I feel like they're a little bit of the same. Gonna come with forward pressure, try to pressure me against the fence and whatnot. But the main event thing, that has outside factors. Not really worrying about it. But if you're here in the crowd, everybody chant my name. I love my fans. I got the best fans in the world. I can't thank them enough for that support and them showing up like that. I believe I'm the main event every fight. And I want to fight like it.
Each time you perform here for XKO, it seems the crowd just keeps getting bigger and louder. I mean, how did that feel like here, making debut at Billy Bob's and your support system here, and you could just hear it throughout the whole building?
Dude, that debut at Billy Bob's, man, that's another outside factor that was an absolute huge deal to me. I'm a huge Texas country music fan. This wall in this room they got us out here in. It's got some of the biggest artists there is, and all their autographs in there from nights they performed here. Pat Green, Dwight Yoakam, Kevin Fowler, all these guys. And my name goes down in history now. First MMA fight headlined by the Lone Star Kid at Billy Bob's, man. That was something that meant so much to me, and it was awesome to go out here and put on the performance that I did in front of all my fans. And I guess dragging it on, but I think people are attracted to passion. Passion is attraction, and I'm extremely passionate about what I do, and I put so much work into this. And I think every time that people come, they can see and feel that when I'm in the cage, and I think that's what attracts them and makes the fans keep growing.
I know you've been down there to Florida training, and it paid off, man. I mean, you could tell. Each time we see you see different levels in your game, man. How soon do you want to get back in here?
Hey, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna, dust off, get this cut healed up, have a beer or two, and then get back to work, get down to Florida, see what my coaches are thinking, see what's next for me. So it's gonna be something big.
Any shout outs you want to give out to family, friends, and sponsors back home?
All my friends and the support system that was here. Thank y'all so much, man. That means the world to me. Like I said. Shout out to all my teammates at Sanford MMA down in South Florida for all the help. Coaches Cami Barzini, Greg Jones, Henry Hooft, and of course my guy who I've been with since day one, Dieter Navarro, best coach in the world. I'm at that Henry Hooft, keep it simple striking system, but I also got Dieter Navarro, as you can see, some of the best striking in the game. And with them two together, two great minds. Not so dry. My game's just going to keep elevating, putting so much work in, and it's going to pay off.
It was a pleasure to see you back here, making history. Landry, can't wait to see what's next for you. I think it's going to be the big stage, hopefully. If not, we're going to keep supporting you, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Appreciate it. Go out there and celebrate the win.
Thank you so much. Sorry, one more shout out, all my sponsors, North Texas Boat Clean, Upright Roofing, and Cowboy Joe's Discount City. Thank y'all so much for your support and sponsoring me. Take care. Love y'all.